So, welcome. Today we're going to be starting our Rimworld Blood and Dust single colonist playthrough. So the idea behind this is going to be that we're going to only be able to have one colonist at any given time. So if our colonist dies and like the black man or whatever shows up, we can continue as that black man. Or man in black or whatever. But we can't have like two colonists at the same time. We can take prisoners, however. So, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna be using the Naked Brutality start and playing on Blood and Dust. We don't want Cassandra, we want Randy, of course. Lonesomeness, yes, that's lovely. Let's play on lonesomeness. As you can see here, we have our mod list. It's a pretty vanilla mod list. Namely, we have hospitality, minify everything, and rim fridge. Those are the most important ones to focus on. I don't want to live anywhere too easy, so I'm gonna go up a little into the north. We're gonna have growing year round. Is it gonna let me settle there? Yeah, you can't land on impossible mountains. I don't want to be too close to an impossible mountain range. Preferably, I would be near a road. Is that gonna make the Empire mad? No, it's not. I'm not gonna bother with ideology right now, and we are going to be using prepare carefully to get our ideal character. Let's just find someone who's gonna be a good protagonist. That dude looked like Markiplier. Mr. Ballcut could have been an option. Oh yes, Markiplier. So, we're going to be here in Harmony, and we're going to pick very carefully. What I'm going to do is, we're not going to have him have any skills when he starts, but he can have passions and whatever he gains from his traits. So we'll give ourselves 3 of these traits that we can add. We can manipulate this as much as we want. And we can give a single passion in all but 4 traits here. So what this is going to end us with is we're going to want, I'm pretty sure there is a specific this one. Cooking 2, crafting 2. That cooking 2 is going to be helpful for not getting food poisoning. And then we want something, adventurer is pretty good, but cooking is disabled. Adventurous weirdo. We definitely don't want to end up with anything being disabled. Can I filter this? No disabled work types. Mining -3, shooting +3, melee +2, social, intellectual. Medical, intellectual. Shooting, melee, construction. I would like to have some level of medical and shooting. Can I filter that? Shooting +3 or better. Medical +3 or better. Space Navy Doctor. Plants -2. I mean, it's gonna start with 0 anyway, so I guess the negatives don't count, but medical +5, social +2, melee +1, shooting +3, shooting +6, medical. Ooh, that is good. Shadow Marine, intellectual +4, animals, melee, shooting, medical. That's pretty good all-rounder. Would I rather have the 6 or the 4 in like everything? I feel like the animals isn't going to be very helpful for us. The melee could be helpful, but I feel like having a higher shooting skill is going to be more important. The only benefit to this really is the increased intellectual when we start, but because of our passions, that's not going to have a huge effect. I feel like we'll be best off with the Space Marine medic. So, as you can see, we have 0 skills outside of what our thing gives us. We can have a single passion in everything but 4 traits. So we're gonna want 1 in intellectual. We're definitely gonna want 1 in construction and plants. We're gonna want 1 on shooting, probably. Probably want 1 on that and that. Which means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 more things that we can put them in. I think we're gonna want medical. And mining. Or I can do a double passion somewhere. I think I'd rather do a double passion in construction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. For traits, we have 3 traits that we can pick. So I'm going to pick Jogger. I'm going to pick Super Immune. And I'm going to pick Quick Sleeper. I would love to have something like Steadfast or Optimist in here, but I feel like these are just going to be so much more beneficial to us, especially Super Immune, because if he dies to an infection, we're cooked. And we want him to be down for the smallest amount of time as possible. So if he can gain how about Schrodinger? That's not how you spell it. If he can gain immunity as quickly as possible, that's going to be very beneficial for us. What's your name going to be, mate? Chuck Norris. Lovely. Chuck Norris, the medic, who, instead of having melee skill, has shooting skill. That's not going to be a problem at all. No, of course not. We'll go ahead and start. It was supposed to be a minor surgery, just another hour under anesthetic. You felt totally safe. Lovely. This seems like a great start. Chuck Norris. I'm gonna wrap it up there for now, just because you know how it is. I'm busy. Didn't realize I had something coming up.